Hello, welcome back to this edition of AgostoAllElite podcast. This week we're going to review some AEW related stuff, starting with Elevation. We have the Best Man versus Will Allday, the referee Bryce Remberg. Elevation starts with a match between Miro and Will Allday. Miro dominates Allday. Allday fires back. Miro gets back on the attack. Demand to be given champions. Allday ducks an advantage splash. Gets Miro on the floor. Follows up with a couple two-base suicides, but gets cut off with a maka kick. At the come on the top row is quickly followed with the game over. Miro wins in a dominant fashion. Yep. Tony and Paul White plug Blood and Guts match Wednesday. Matt Hardy, Blade face 5 in Kobana tonight. We got Abandon versus Ryo Mikizumi. Ryo from a couple up-ups. Abandon was a good hit, hard-hitting match. It ended with Abandon sets up to set up the secondary driver to pick up the pinfall victory. We have a Moxley versus Andrew Palace. We saw Moxley hit it with lariat. He had a sit-out pile driver combo with the suplex lift into a rear naked choke for a submission win for Jon Moxley. We had Dark Order 10 versus D3. Kicked to the gut by D3. King counter by a forehand shot at the back of the head by 10. He finishes him off. He started with a spinebuster, then hits it with a full Nelson. Gets the submission victory. We got Cassidy with Sandliner versus VSK. OC tried to go look for the orange punch, gets turned into a Spanish fly. VSK go for something, maybe a destroy, but gets turned into a beach break for orange Cassidy pin. We got FTR versus the Hugh Brothers. Hugh Brothers, Terrence Tunnell, twin sons of Devon Dudley. Yeah. Like, hot tag to Terrell. Dax gets the tag as well. A couple big lariats for Terrell, followed by a back suplex to Dax. A good looking power slam to Cash. Another big lariat for Terrell. Gets a 2 count on Dax. Dax counter a ripcord lariat with a suplex, tags in for a Cash for a spike power drive to pick up the victory. Ad break for the outside ring hosted by Lexi Nair with Nyla Rose. The Native beats Nyla Rose with Vicky Guerrero versus Maddie Renowski. From last week, Nyla powerbombed Maddie after Vicky berated her during the entrance during a tag, leaving her to take the loss. Big Carl screaming at Justin like previous weeks. He's not capable of giving Nyla Rose the proper reduction. Gets the referee some money and possible bribe attempt. Now let Vicky team to have an official team together. Then versus Vixens, but the placement of the name on the lower bird made it look like a nickname for Nyla. Yep. She ended the match with a beast bomb on Maddie, and Nyla got the victory. We got Nick Camarado with the Factory versus Baron Black. Like, Camarado, who grabs wrist off for a big knee lift and a big standing powerbomb for the victory. Baron Black is shown banged up, holding his head, being looked at the Pinnacle after the match. We got ad break from a wrestling of a podcast with Scorpio Sky and his buddy. Scorpio Sky and his buddy. Wait. I remember this. I watched it last night. With James Williams. Yes, James Williams. We got Red Velvet versus Rika Takahata. Ending in the match, Takahata catches a thrust kick, attempt his big Samoan headbutt, whip, attempt to counter into a spinning back kick for a Red Velvet pin win. Yep, Red Velvet wins the match. Hardy Party with Matt Hardy defeated Duke Davis and Gan Jones. Here's the thing. Jones Davis had been IWC Tag Champions in Pittsburgh. So, the match ended when a power slide is countered by Cassidy to a sunset attempt, but Merrick Quinn comes in with a springboard sunset flip, try to grab the MVP like gear for extra leverage, gets a 3 count. Mallory is showing holding Duke's foot in replay penalty for breaking up the pin. The victory goes to Private Party. Thunder Rosa versus Willow Nightingale. This was a great women's match, hard hitting. Those big moves when Willow with a smooth drop. Then Rosa hit the Fire Thunder drop for the win. We got a QT Marshall versus Dylan McQueen. An AEW debut for Dylan McQueen. He is a top student at the Nightmare Factory. QT offered a Jewish hand crank and a friendly flight, ultimately slapped McQueen actors. He did pick up McQueen, hits a diamond cutter pin McQueen, but decided to want to win that way. He wants to hit the crossroads for the pin. QT is a satisfied demand for the steel throwing setup and hits Dylan McQueen with a pile driver on the steps. We got the Gun Club, Austin Colton Glove versus Chaos Project. The Gun Club managed to get the victory when Colton hit the Colton 45 butterfly lift into a net breaker to get the win. Now we got the main event: Blade and Hardy versus Dark Order's Colt Cabana and Ellen Angel 5. And then the match, Matt Hardy hits the leap submission for the big victory, and that's about it. So AEW Elevation was a good show. It has good moments. So right about now, coming up, we will be reviewing Dark about now. Right now, we're going to review AEW Dark. Alright, let's start with Ricky Starks, Hobbs with Hook versus Brick Ulrich and Aaron Fry. Tag team. Ulrich tried to get early advantage with the bell, but Hobbs infinitely denies the attempt at a body block. With a jumping shoulder block. Hit Town Business for the pin for Ricky Starks and Power Hub Hobbs. Leo Hirsch versus Dynamite. Hirsch hit the cross armbreaker and Dynamite taps out immediately. Winner Hirsch. Rusty Blum's defeated Liam Gray, Adrian Analis. Now for the match, SCU defeated Jake and Patrick and Spencer Slade. Yeah, it was a good match. Yeah, we got Big Swole defeating Megan Bain. Megan Bain's debut. Yeah, the Conking Rose and Bad Boy John Janela defeated Kit Sackett and Justin Law. Catelyn Kidd defeated Julia Hart, aka Julia Hart's debut. We got the Bastard Pack defeated Serpentico. Squash match it was. We got the Bunnies defeated Leah Gray. We got a Pack promo. We have Acclaim defeating David Ali and Varaz Morales. And we got ad break from the Season 2 Wrestling with the Week. We got All Eagle Page and Scorpio Sky defeating Hugh Brothers, Devon Sons, whatever. Dark Order Evil Uno, Sue Grayson, Alex Reynolds defeated the Pretty Picture. Alex Reynolds, yes, it started the match. And we got an ad break from AEW Casino Double or Nothing. Dante Martin defeated the Radioactive Poppy, Danny Limelight. It was a good match. I see a big future for Danny Limelight. We got the Murr House Monster. Lance Archer defeated Luther. It was a big house match. It was pretty good. And we see AEW Dark ended with a promo with the Blood and Guts match. So I will talk about the Blood and Guts match and the show right about now. So, and this was AEW Dark. Let's go for some AEW Dynamite review. Let's do this now. We got the matches. We got Kingston Moxley versus Omega and Nakazawa. Eddie Kingston Moxley defeated Omega and Nakazawa. Cody versus QT Marshall. Cody got the win, but got attacked by the Union Jack Black Man. Ugogo, yeah. Britt Baker versus Julia Hart. It was a squash match for Britt Baker. Britt Baker win. We got an eliminator match with SCU versus Direct Express versus Veracity Blondes versus the Acclaim. So SCU won. So we got next week SCU versus the Young Bucks. Most likely next week is going to be a SCU retirement next week. Most likely. We got the Blood and Guts Inner Circle versus the Pinnacle. The Pinnacle won with MJF making Guevara say I surrender after threatening to throw Jericho off the cage cell. After the match, MJF threw Jericho off the cage regardless. Let's talk about the Dynamite tonight. Let's talk about a little more. Don Callis caused a little intro for the match. So Kenny Omega was ML10. The commander says a bait and lie. Omega was seen minutes ago backstage. Nakazawa is now doing tag team matches alone. Then Callis runs away and Nakazawa faces the wall. Omega runs in behind Eddie and Moxley knocks him out with the belt as the match actually begins. After Omega bails on Nakazawa, the Bucks come out, skirmishers dressed in somebody's shower curtains. While Mox and Eddie look at the garbage to play fashion, the Good Brothers jump Eddie and Mox, drop the magic kill on Mox, and pummel Eddie into the earth. They continue to beat down until Kenny and the young boy Brian Cutler come back out. Omega give Eddie the one-wing angel while Nick Moxley calls him out. Marvez is with Ethan Page and Scorpio Sky. Scorpio does a little Batman Forever thing, says things the mosquito is going to kill him. Some insane ass on the crowd starts a wet chant. Ethan Page says things face paint is there to hide the dent he put in his skull and impact. Darby interrupts and takes them both out. Darby does a coffin drop. Darby Allin's goal. Darby does a coffin drop out the ladder over Dallas Place. Eventually, Guy Page got the upper hand, literally throw him down the concrete steps like it's a fucking exorcist. A doctor comes to check on him and the segment ends. There's a video package with Mox against the AEW defense against Nagata next week. Tony's with Kenny Omega out of the cage, announces his opponent for Double or Nothing. Tony says he's never seen a man with 4 titles. He says Kenny's the true world champion. Riles on the crowd out. He says he's not excited for blood and guts. Kenny says he's not a busy man collecting gold around the world. Now it comes to pass who opponents will be for all these belts. Tony said Pac and Orange will fight next week. The winner will face him in Double or Nothing. He said knows everyone wants to see Pac, so now it's Pac. Tony said no, it's Pac or Orange Cassidy. Orange comes out. Kenny lasted the mirror idea. Orange can't compete with Pac. Let's dress his opponent. Kenny said Lil Tron dresses OC at little parties and sock hops. Kenny said OC's a feel good wrestler and want to be like OC because they can be and no one can be like Kenny. In fact, he says the only champion until he has something ripped off from him. Kenny takes off OC's glasses, says he's the guy who made sunglasses cool. Kenny says you're not getting the title, you're taking my title, those sunglasses are mine. He put the Nakazawa, carries up all the belts, Kenny's belts. Kenny said the glasses look better on Naka. He said Naka's more of a champion than him. Kenny said maybe he could challenge in 10 years when he's a natural and adult. Yeah. Tony's with Miro take the mic, said Miro no one was dropped from his destiny, said everyone with a title has a problem. The problem here is in 7 days, the date with Destiny. He has a contract to fight Darby next week. He said he doesn't care if Darby's injured or not, he's showing up. Miro said next week you'll see what happens when a man who doesn't mind dying meets a man who doesn't mind killing. So we got our Inner Circle versus Pinnacle Blood and Guts War Games match. We all told you after the Inner Circle surrenders under the threat of Jericho being thrown off to the ground for the top of the cage. Yeah, NJ does it anyway, and that was the big Hulu Dynamite of Blood and Guts. So I'll see y'all next week for my big AEW review. So bye, or the fallout of Blood and Guts. So thank you, bye.